but we're going to go to play Quizlet. This is Quizlet 101 in the time that we have left. So in order to do Quizlet, you decide what you sign up for Quizlet. It's free. You make your own account, and once you're in there, all of the games I've ever made get saved forever and ever and ever, and I've reused them numerous times. So it's really worth the investment of time, and it's not a lot. It doesn't take a lot of time to do it. So you go in, you create a new study set, and it asks you for a title. So the title that I'm going to give is...
Share, Adele, for example. You've got some nice things there, like Count the Day Lost. Can you share with other people?
Yes, you can. You can share with other people, and you can even find. So let me get through this now, and then if there's something that I don't show you, then ask me. Okay, so you give it a name, and you ask for a description. You're asked for a description, which always helps. And the words that I'm going to be doing today are connectors. So, for example, however, so you should, it says to choose a language that you're going to be writing in, and you choose the language. And then for your definition, you can either do it with a picture, but for the lower levels. For the upper levels, you're going to usually want language. So you choose a language. You can also do a synonym. You could do it in English and write a synonym for it to match up with. But for these, I'm going to choose a language, go to Hebrew, and it automatically, first of all, gives me options. So, however, I'm going to choose Olam. And alternatively, I pop over here and it, L'chilufin. If it doesn't give me the option that I want, I can either type here or I can type on my keyboard. In contrast, benigud l'chach. Okay, so I'm going to create a set now with just those words. You usually use like 10 words or something. And here's where you can either copy the link and share it with your students or with whoever you want to share it, or share it on Google Classroom. You can add it to a class or a folder, or you could send it an email. So now what are the different options of ways to play? You've got flashcards where the students,
however,
play it themselves and they hear it.
However,
that's the flashcards option. You have learn, where they have to choose. And I got it wrong. So it says study this one and you go on. The next option is write. And no, I got that one wrong, but it showed me the correct answer, and that's how I can learn. And the kids can play this on their phone. Spell. I click on that to hear.
Alternatively.
Oh no.
Alternatively. A-L-T-E-R-N-A-T-I-V-E-L-Y. Alternatively.
Okay, that's for the spelling. And there's test. And I can either, it gives you different, I didn't choose these options, but it gave me a bunch of options for the test. Match, these are games to make everything disappear.
I really like that one.
I really like
Gravity. Yeah, I do too.
Oh, I don't have enough terms here.
Mm.
Okay, so gravity, I'll go back to the flashcard. I'll go back to, wait a minute, I'll go back to edit. No. I'll add a card. That's how I add a card. I've got, in fact, the Maaseh, and I suggest you not use the ones with the Nikud because that makes for problems when you want to do Quizlet Live, which sadly we cannot do now. But when we were in the classroom, that is the best. The best.
I'm sure they'll be working on a way to do it virtually.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so let's see how we play gravity. What do you mean? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Okay, add or remove terms. I'm missing another one. Oh, here I do have 6. So I'll give it another. Okay, gravity. So in gravity, you have to protect the planets from incoming asteroids. Ah! And you can have it answered with Hebrew or with English. I'm going to have it in English, easy, medium, and hard. Let's go. Start the game. And this is great. Ah. Okay, I got it. So that's how you play asteroids. And if you want to find things, I very often do a search. So I go in and look for things that teachers have already made, and look how many there are for Count That They Lost. There's a ton of them. And you can go in and you can choose the ones that you like. And if you like it be'erech, but not b'diyuk, you can make it your own and change it and share it. And it's a wonderful, wonderful way to play. And this is really al ktseh lashon. However,
Adele, excuse
we
me,
are
where did you go into the search? Is there a,
on top. There's a search.
Wait a minute, there are some questions, Adele. Hang on. Okay. Do you have to save each word, or at the end? There's a done button at the end. That one I can do.
You have to give the set a name. But once it's got a name, it self-saves. Like the ones that I added afterwards, I had the name, it self-saved. So we're